I'm Chad Ikes. This is Courage Barbell. Today, I got some more upper back exercises for you, but let's get the spiel out of the way. Are you guys getting sick of hearing the spiel yet? Good news is, CourageBarbell.com, CourageAthletics.com will get you to the online store for your Courage Barbell, Courage Athletics, always Courage Apparel. We're still getting things listed on there. We have these sweet beanies, but I got to get those listed. Right now, we just have a few t-shirts on there. We got the shorts on there. We're working on getting the pants on there. I'm working on some nice Yeti water bottles and possibly some couple other ones, because Yetis they're really good, but they're expensive. And I want to give you guys options for all budgets. But I've had a lot of people ask how they can help support the channel. Right now, man, buying some apparel gets you some cool shit and helps support the channel, which will hopefully allow me to be able to make more videos, more stuff, more information. I really want to start doing some kind of Q&As, but I got to kind of figure out how to do that in time frames that's good for everybody and stuff like that. Also, please like this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share this channel. I'm really trying to hit, right now, my goal is to get over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 6 something right now. Please follow me on Instagram, Chad Ikes. And enough of that stuff. Let's move on to this exercise. As I've told you in some of the previous videos, the posterior chain is so important, and that means the upper middle back as well. An area I continue to see people weak in, whether it's lifters, young men, old men, that middle back area, man, it's like the Bermuda Triangle of muscle disappearing. That's the rhomboids, the middle traps, and the lower traps. And these are so essential to overhead pressing, to bench pressing, to posture, to the health of our bodies. You know, I think one of the things, I don't know if I covered it in my posture video, but you know, doing this is hard on your heart too. Bad posture is actually hard on your heart because you're caving all of this in. It's hard on your lungs and your breathing and all kinds. Man, you open that up and everything's going to function better. You've allowed your organs more space to actually do what they need to do. But what we're going to do, I'm going to show you this exercise here, and then we'll do a little recap like in some of the other videos. Again, with the names of these exercises, I learned the double arm way I learned this was called a Blackburn. I like to do it single arm too, which I call like a prone snow angel, basically. But it's a pretty simple exercise, it's a pretty simple movement, but if you do it with intent, if you work on keeping those shoulder blades down and together where they're supposed to be, you can really get a lot of use out of these exercises. But it's up to you. Ernie France used to say, make the light weights heavy, make the heavy weights light. I like that saying. This is the same thing. Do it with intent. Focus on those muscles, have that mind-muscle connection, and you can actually get a lot of work out of this without even using any weight if you really focus and you make it work right. So let's chop, cut, and I'll show you the exercise. Okay, we're going to be down on the ground in the prone position. It's basically is a fancy word for on your belly. And just like with the prone side slides, you're going to have your forehead on the floor. And I'm going to show you both hands first, and then I'll show you unilaterally. So this is more of what I call a Blackburn. So we're going to start with our hands together above our head. We're going to come all the way around, above our butt, all the way around. And we're really focusing on those those shoulder blades together and down. Come up here, here, just like that. And you notice I'm trying to keep above the ground and up as high as I can the whole time. And these can be done with weights. I have my cute little pink 5-pounders. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Just like that. Now, I also like to do these, well, I guess it's not really unilaterally. It's, I don't know what the hell you'd call it. But we're going to do it opposite. So again, head down. Put one hand to the side, palm up. One hand above you, palm down. And we're just going to go just like that. And again, you can do these with the dumbbells. And the key focus, I'm going to remind you again, it's the rhomboids, the middle and lower traps. So as my arm's up here, I'm trying to keep that scapula elevated or retracted and depressed. And then I'm coming down. So I'm basically holding my arms up by retracting those scapula and depressing them at the same time. Simple. Pretty simple, eh? There's not much to it. Simple exercise. You put the intent into it, it can give you big results. How do I throw these into my training? I like to use these as a finisher for our upper body day, or if you have an upper back day. I also like to throw them in on GPP days, because you can do them with no weight and just focus on the movement and focus on the control of the scapula and your actual movement patterns. And it'll still give you a lot of work and still build that stability in the upper back. Remember, your shoulder is essentially your scapula, because it's your scapula that has the cup that the humerus fits in. So if this scapula and back, if those muscles aren't strong, your shoulder is not going to be stable. So these are hugely important muscles, especially for the health of your body and staying away from injury. And we all know one of the worst setbacks a lifter can have is injury. So I generally do 3 sets of 10 as a finisher. If I'm doing a GPP day, I may bump it up to 3 or 4 sets of 15 to 20. There's really a wide range in there that you can do. It's kind of specific to your goals and how strong those muscles already are. Another thing that I really like to do is throw a few of these in together. So I'll start with the prone side slides. Then I'll do 10 of those and immediately jump into the snow angel, and then maybe a prone behind the neck for 10, 10, 10, and that's 1 set. And then do 3 sets of that. I guarantee you'll feel some, if you do these with intent, after that, your back's going to be tired, and the next day you're definitely going to feel that you did something. So that's one of the big ones for me. Please go visit the store. If you find something you like, please buy it. Keep checking back, because I'm going to put more stuff up, and I'll try to let you guys know through my Instagram or possibly even through these YouTube channels. I do want to say one of the shirts we offer is this shirt right here. And this has multiple meanings for me, but it's a perfect shirt for what I'm trying to do here. Use your head, be aware, give a fuck. You need to be thinking that every time you go into training. Use your head, be aware, and give a fuck. Man, think. Don't be a goddamn meathead who just comes in here and tries to kill themselves. Think about what you're doing. Be aware. Be conscious of your movements. Be conscious of how you're lifting. Be conscious of how your body's reacting. And then give a fuck. Like, don't just go lift. Go in and lift with intent. Know what you're doing. Know why you're doing it. Know how you're supposed to be moving, why you're moving that way. Understand how the body works. Like, really, this isn't that complicated. At least have a basis of what you're doing. All right, guys, that's my soapbox. I'm going to let you go, shoot a couple more videos, and please like it, subscribe it, please share it, help me grow it, go to the store, go to my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. I'm out of here. Catch you guys later.